everybody. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today we are going to do a bunch of cutters cards so that we can get the great vitality Alkahest, and then we can make some gear so we can be the boss. Welcome everyone, how have you been? I hope it's been a good week. We have not seen each other since Sunday. I hope that you have been well. Hello. How are we doing, everyone? How have you hi? Hello. I didn't wake up from my bed. That is true. I am simply sat here upon the gold saucer. Mine own vestige. Taking over the glorious visage of this saucer. It is for me and me alone. What is the next gate? Can't do that one. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to see you. We're going to talk and walk this time around. We need some desynthesis. I need to be victorious. That was a video, that was a TV show back in the year 2012, probably 2011 maybe, I don't know, on Nickelodeon. Thank you. I need to be, I have an audition for the next season of Victorious. I've got to get into it. Very important. I hope you've been having a great time. Hey! Okay. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Chat. Here's the deal. Technically speaking, now that we have obtained this, now that I have gotten this information, I need to fix my gear at some point. Hold on. There you go. Now that I have obtained this, we need but one thing. This singular B rank plus like 1 3-star enemy will in fact give us the ability to nut once more and get our final hunt gear equipment for Titania, probably, maybe. Okay? Alright. I still want to win at my Moogle Gotcha game. Do we have to say it like that? Unfortunately, it is required. It is legally required for me to say it like that. Yeah, I apologize. Hello, everyone. Here's how we're doing it. Technically speaking, with this B rank and one more enemy, I have enough of the nuts to be able to purchase the final 2 remaining pieces of equipment. At the same time, I still want to get my victory. I do not want the video game to beat me. Which means we are gonna have to return to Cutter's Cry once more.
Just one more desynth, I'm almost there. Just one more desynth, that's all I need. And
hope that we can get the grade 3 vitality Alkahests that I require with which to make our own Neo-ish Guardian gear. I'm hoping. We are still on the Fae. The Fae have still beaten us. Thank you very much, Christy, for the 9 months. Thank you very much, Mathman, for the 10 months. Thank you, Claire, for the 10 months. And thank you, Adrain, for the 3 months. It is very kind. Very kind indeed. And can we have Neonish Guardian instead? That would be pretty sick, actually. Just one more decent. Just one more, I swear. I swear, I promise. It's just one more. I did possibly the dumbest thing ever earlier. So, if you have not been around, I have been talking about hypothetically playing a video game. But, of course, I can't actually be playing that video game because that would imply that I was playing on a private server, which is against TOS. Okay? Technically, that would happen. I don't know. I don't think Mahogany said that already. I think you might be imagining that, Endor. Sorry, Mahogany. I'll get to your ad read in a second, I swear. No, Endor. No, I think you're crazy. That's an entirely different message. Yeah, that's not real. But anyway, what was I just talking about? I was playing a video game. Let me tell you about this video game a little bit. I want you to imagine if the Savage gear for Final Fantasy XIV...
99% of solos put desynth in Neo-ish Guardian gear before they acquire their grade 3 Alkahest.
Exactly. And I am not 99% of solos. I'm 100% of them. Thank you, Inquisitor, for 2 months. Anyway, the video game I've been playing, I want you to imagine if you got Savage gear in Final Fantasy XIV, right? You went in, you got some Savage gear, and then it was like dungeon rarity, right? And then you had to make a little scroll that allows you to upgrade your dungeon rarity item by 1, and it has a % chance, okay? Okay, alright, you following? Great. Now, I want you to imagine that you have to do this, like, not, let's see, Grand, Rare, Arcane, Heroic, Unique, Celestial, Divine, Epic, Legendary, Mythic. You have to do it 10 times. You have to do it 9 times for it to be the best possible upgrade, okay? But there's a twist. When you get it to the 6th upgrade, once it reaches Celestial, right? Every time you hit the reroll button to try and upgrade it one more step, firstly, at Celestial, you now have a 40% chance for it to succeed and go to Divine. Secondly, if you fail, it will either turn the item back to grade 3, or it will blow up the item entirely. And then we go one step for you get it to Divine. You've succeeded. You've succeeded. I am describing a KMMO. It's my favorite. You've succeeded at getting it to Divine. Okay, you had a 40% chance. Now you want to get it to Epic. That is a 13% chance all of a sudden. And it is just as much of a chance to go back to grade 3 or to blow up. I sat there and I said to myself, you know what? I can do it. And then I hit the button and I regraded from Divine to Epic and I actually succeeded. That never works. That literally never works. So I'm on cloud 9 right now. I succeeded for once. I had a successful dungeon item upgrade. I'm excited. I'm having a grand old time. I've got to beat up some porksies. Now, technically speaking, means all your luck for the Alkahest is gone. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure you are correct, and that is exactly why I was talking about this. I think all of my luck is gonna be... What's the total chance to get to max tier without deleting the item? That's a good question. Because, okay, so once it's at Epic, you want Epic to Legendary, and then Legendary to Mythic. So Epic to Legendary, this is like... There's also, depending on the item, it will have an even worse chance to succeed. So let's just get that out there right now. I'm using, like, one of the highest chances to succeed. It's a 10% chance for me to upgrade from Epic to Legendary. And I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be like around a 5% chance for me, right? So let's give that a shot. Let me just do the math real quick. Just from like starting at tier 3 to tier 10, right? That's a fast way to make me not upgrade anything. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to if you want any good stats. Good luck. So we've got a 40% chance. So 0.4 times 0.13 times 0.102 times, I'm gonna assume 0.05. And then we times this by 100. You have a 0.02% chance to actually get the top tier of equipment. 0.02. And that is with the highest chance gear you could make. No, not slightly higher, because the failure rate is still the failure rate is like a split between them. I don't know the chance of it blowing up versus the chance of it degrading, but your success rate is very blatantly given to you. You have a 40% chance, and then a 13% chance, and then a 10% chance, and then otherwise. That is true, you can't get more chances. I'll give you that one. Also, yeah, no, that sucks. But it is addicting. I will let you know. It is my one vice. I have multiple vices, okay? One of those vices being fruit punch. But that is my most powerful vice. I cannot keep myself away from it. I need to hit the regrade button. I need to do it. I have to. I need it. What if it succeeds this time? Huh? What if it works this time? Huh? So I gotta do it. Of course I have to do it. How could I not? What was I doing? Oh yeah, we did it. My wife's students wished she had a regrade button. Oh no. Gambling bad. Okay, Mahogany, now that rant is over. The year is 1943. The nation, a chat has declared war, and will set a regiment of airships to the small solo island of Twitch.tv/games. The plan is simple. To cross there will to fight. They will airdrop Twitch subscriptions with Amazon Prime or Twitch-related subs. With the latest in firearms, they can even fire 1,000 bits per donation. Glory be to Twitch Chat Nation. This has been a sponsored message. Thank you, Mahogany. As per usual, a masterpiece. Now you know that the ARR Relic does a joke with this. If you didn't know it was a joke, you'd quit the game. Let's go gambling. We love gambling. We love it. It's a masterpiece. I hate gambling in real life. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Real life gambling sucks. Silly little pictures on a screen? Peak. Absolute peak. Sounds like a terrible game design decision. However, it also sounds absolutely hilarious. It is a little bit funny. Yeah, it is a little bit funny. It doesn't work that great, but it's kind of funny. Chat. Technically speaking, we have now succeeded, but I need my victory over the video game. And so I'm gonna be doing Cutter's Cry. I'm very serious. I had a 2.3 GPA, notably below average for my college. I wrote my essay on my Genshin Impact mobile game gambling addiction and got in? What? Oh, okay. That'd be too much work to get that far just to be so screwed. Start again. Yeah, that's definitely one of the worst parts of it. But what if it succeeds this time, you know? What if you win this time? That's the real question. Okay, think about it. What's the current strategy? I have to win. I need a lot of Cutter's Cry allegory tokens. This is not an allegory. I need tokens. Can somebody remind me what an allegory is? Have you checked your weekly mission? No, I haven't, actually. Good point. I wonder if I could do one of them. I will check it after this run. These ones get the ultra vibration treatment. This one dies. I sit here. And I go like this. And you know what? Good enough. Honestly, one of my favorite dungeons, it's like a metaphor. What do you mean it's like like the dungeon is a metaphor? What is the dungeon a metaphor for? Oh no. Oh, allegory is a metaphor. Okay. That was very confusing. Stories with morals, unheard of. No morals allowed in my video game stories. Or stories in general, actually. Maybe we should just, like, ban stories. I mean, it would make my job a lot easier if I didn't have a story to go through. They're not the same, but they're similar. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, please let me through. I must escape from this sand trap. Story of 14 is that Palace is always calling. I dislike how correct you are. Boy, do I have a book for you. Hey. Common Sons of Allegory are just full of stories with morals? Oh, that's cute. Also, hello, Not Janet. How have you been? How are you doing? My greatest strength is telling stories. tell it to the. Can't think of it. What is the thing? Tell it to the big man. I don't know. I forget. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't even try. Just pretend like it didn't happen, and everything's gonna be fine. Did you know that Doom is 100% success rate when you do it the first time on Giant Tunnel Worm? That's a fun fact for you, actually. I cannot believe I got that. Oh, man. Hello. Hi. Come here, baby. You want to come hang out? If you would like to come sit on my lap, you can. You are allowed to. Alright, we sprint. Would you still love the giant tunnel worm if it wasn't a worm? Would you still love the giant tunnel worm if it wasn't a worm? No. The judge. Thank you, Mr. Bubbles. Yeah, tell it to the judge. Dungeon is a metaphor, but for the prison that we're all in because I want Moogle tombstones. Oh, okay. Perfect. As you can tell, my greatest strength is also telling stories because I could not remember basic archetype lines. Yes? What? What do you want? What are you meowing about? Big baby. Big baby. Did I win a house? What do you mean did I win a house? I've had a house for forever. Someone has had a house for like a whole expansion at this point. Literal, I think. Yeah. We got the house as I finished Heavensward, basically. Move immediately to sealed air. Oh, was not prepared for that. Hey, maybe. Come on. Come on. Make the decision. I'm gonna need you to choose your own fate. Alright. How about I pick you up? Come on. Hey, baby. Okay. That went terrible. Ugh. Alright. And now my microphone is going to be obliterated because I have nothing to hold it still anymore. And great. Thank you, kitty cat. It's very appreciated. Ugh. All right. I'll clean it up in a bit. The bowl is obliterated. I'll do it later. Okay. Man. At least it wasn't too loud. I'm glad to hear that because it was incredibly loud for me. Oh yeah. I don't even really remember how I do this boss, but I will do this. I think it's one of these. Hello, Rathan. Good night. Rip to your thing. Hello, Cell, and good night. Have a good one. Yeah, my microphone arm doesn't really stand up properly anymore, so I have to support it with a few bowls. And if the microphone arm gets touched basically at all, it knocks the bowls over, and this time it has completely shattered one of them. And that one was one of my favorites, so I'm a little upset. But that's fine. Nope, this. Just hit the button. Doesn't work. Thank you. Fantastic. By purchasing a subscription to Wrath Games, you too can help him purchase a new mic arm. I don't think it's my mic arm. I think it's just the table that I have it on is all, which is fine. I just have to get myself a proper desk at some point here, and it will be fine. It will be good. Oh. Okay. I am going back to the Crystarium. And we can check out our weeklies. Aurum Vale for 20. And a stage of Masked Carnival? Are you crazy? Yeah, absolutely. That sounds fantastic. All right, I will be back in like 10 minutes, chat. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Hello, Slider. Thank you very much for the gift. How's it going, everybody? I've returned. Now I will use the power of multiple plastic bottles that cannot shatter, with which to hold up my microphone. Hello. How are we doing? Am I a reader? I am a reader occasionally. I have not read in a little bit, but I have returned. Hello, Slider. Hello. I am back. I'm gonna go do some Aurum Vale, methinks. You know? Just a quick little run. Just for me, as a treat. Just for, you know? I think it'll be pretty great. Whoopee! I need this one. Drumlight Archive, you've been reading it recently? Yeah, oh, please tell me. Who hurt him? The weekly Mog Tome challenge hurt me, Azure. Also, I went to pick up my cats to put them on my lap, and then I hit my mic arm with my elbow, and knocked down the bowl that was holding up my mic arm, which has then, in turn, immediately afterwards, shattered the bowl. So, you know what? I've been hurt a little bit this stream. It's very long, like very, very long. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit of a busy bee. I don't know if I could take a very long thingy, but maybe. Can I doom you? Yes. Okay, great. Toad oil for the gamers, for the girlies. We're gonna succeed. It's gonna be great. We're gonna succeed. It's gonna be great. Azure, tell me that I'm gonna get it this time. All right? I need you of all people to be the one to say, yeah, you will get it, Wrath. And then I will feel empowered. And I will feel like it is possible. Can I just walk past you? Yes. Hiya. Understandable. We come back, we hit the teleport, I probably get the 3 enemies again anyway. So what exactly? The clear? I've always believed you could. No. I need my grade 3 vitality Alkahest from my decent. That's what I need. And that's what I'm gonna get. Weird spot to put me back to. But I'm not gonna complain. There, success. Beautiful. Masterpiece. Chat. I don't like Aurum Vale. I think we can say that with a passion. I just don't like this place. I hate it. I don't think there's any dungeon in this game I dislike more than Aurum Vale. not sure how I'm gonna manage this one. What about Stone Vigil Hard? I don't think I've ever cared about Stone Vigil Hard in the slightest. Just like... Okay, what if I just walk? Look, the Dynamites are in their correct placement. If only I could have gotten this on the speed runs. Yay. I am currently Moogle farming, yes. My best Moogle farm is Cutter's Cry, but I do have the weekly to do Aurum Vale a single time, which is the only reason I'm here. Darkhold and Protodecamana? Really? Why Darkhold? That was a lot of noises. This is the reason that I don't do Aurum Vale for the run and why I do Cutters instead, by the way. First boss you can cheese because 90% damage reduction. Other two bosses doomable and histable. Yeah, I've done the same with Cutters, but I was able to get Cutters slightly faster because Cutters has less blocks. Zabel Darkhold, the standing in the little bloopy thingies, and the room before final boss were the big annoyances that made me not do it. Grab Basic Instinct? That's fine, I'm just gonna hit the Doom button. Or I'll just Ram's Voice Ultra Vibration again. Either one. Wait, where's the Mortal? Did I succeed? Did it die? I didn't get a single successful Doom on it. Why is it dead? Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Why would I ever complain about succeeding? I just have to hit the boss once. I just have to hit the boss once. Ah, but see, Azure, you don't have to cheese with Dot and Sleep if you go into Cutter's Cry. You just hit strat to every boss. The only thing for Cutters is you have to kill the first two rooms, but like, that's it. Good morning, Isolations. How's the soloing going? You know, I'm living my peak life. Have I considered smaller pulls instead of dying? No. You know, I didn't really think about that. But now that you mention it, no, I don't think that would work, actually. I think that would be terrible. Darkhold only takes me about 6 minutes. I don't know what you're on. My Darkholds were taking 8 minutes, and my Cutter's Cry is like 6. Like 6 to 7.5, depending. Now I can die. Also, nobody told me, but the Hist strat for ARR is even better than ever before. Because I don't even have to successfully hit the yes, enter the thing button anymore. I can just take the shortcut. Hist strat is a strat that we had back in ARR, which is exactly what I just did, where you would run past all of the enemies, ignore them completely, start the fight with the boss, and then die, respawn, and hit the accept teleport button to enter the boss's room without having to fight the enemies. Nowadays, it's even easier because golly gee willikers, can you believe it? The video game just lets you do that with shortcuts. So long as you have come in contact with the boss, so long as the fight has begun at some point, you're set. Which is crazy. Ew. Gross. I would like to be able to heal. I did not heal. Alright, we cannot use Moon Flute. Yeah, and it's called the Hist strat because Hist developed. Don't have to use exploits anymore because they removed the Walk of Shame. Yeah, exactly. Now, so long as I've started the boss fight, look, this is just where it teleports me. This is the default. This is fantastic. It's beautiful. A masterpiece. Quick little rehydrate, get myself back up to full health, thank you. I don't remember what any of these abilities from the boss do. I've died. I have died right here and now. There is no recovering from that. Okay, great. I hate this boss. I am still an IRL Elizen on Funny Man hardware. Yes, that is correct. I forgot to hit this as well. Great. It's all gonna be fine, chat. It's all gonna be fine. We're gonna succeed. It's all gonna be wonderful. Hit the devour button. Is Goblin Punch more optimal here instead of Sonic Boom because you can keep spinning the boss around to consistently dodge the tank buster? You know what, that's a good point. I could be trying to dodge the tank busters. I didn't really think about that. But yeah, just about. I don't think that's the reason to use Goblin Punch. I just think Goblin Punch is sick. Known punch enjoyer. Yeah, exactly. You should know that I love punch. I am a fruit punch centric gamer. My dear Miser's Mistress, if you could do me a favor and unalive real quick, just like log into Minecraft and lose your hardcore character, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Hate that dungeon. They should give me dual cast. I would love to dual cast on Blue Mage. That would be a masterpiece. And my Mog Tome requirement is complete, so I can never go back in that dungeon again. We're going to the Masked Carnival. Back over to Ulda we go. Don't mind me. I'm just an old man. Don't mind me. Farming my blue box. Goldsmith. Thank you. I always forget Basic Instinct. You just gotta you gotta accept that about me. Every single time I play Blue Mage, I forget Basic Instinct. It's just, it's not how it should work. I'm just, PO is done on the floor. Okay, great. Why not? Why shouldn't I do it? You know? It just says do a masked carnival. There you go. Perfect. Okay. I will be claiming my rewards. Now, here's the deal. Technically speaking, my hunt gear should be ready. Is my hunt gear going to be enough? I damn sure hope so. All right. But at the same time, I still want to win. And to win, I have to get at least 2 grade 3 Vitality Alkahests from this stinky Moogle. And then at the end of it, I need my Revel in Kamui. Give me a top. I purchase one of them. I desynthesis. And I get 2 Vitality Alkahests. I really never thought I was gonna see one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really never thought. I didn't think it was real. I didn't think it was real. I can't believe it. That's one. Fantastic. Okay. Beautiful. Now just real quick, I'm gonna reconfirm. I do need 2 for the gloves, and I do need 2 for the boots. Okay, so I still need 1 more. Unfortunately, this has given me hope. And you all know what hope does to me. You all know what happens when I hope. Please. Just one. Just let me succeed. Just let me have it. I'm not even gonna use it. Just give it to me. Give me the Alkahest. Come on, baby. Ugh. Okay. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. And there's nothing else I could do? I can't do any of these. I can't do any of those. I can't do this one. Yeah. Can't do any of these. I swear I'm gonna skin this Moogle and wear it as a hat. It's fine. You know what? We have 1 of them. I can't complain, alright? We have slightly succeeded. I have to do 7 million more Cutter's Cries. Baby boy, I need you to not stand over there. There are still shards. Thank you. Please stay on this side of the door. I always do a billion Aurum Vale cutters cry like I did for the donut earring. I could. Could do that. Yep, could do that. Am I gonna? No. But I could. I have been doing that, unfortunately. Can you have the correct opinion on American cheese? Based on previous stream, what's your opinion on pineapple on pizza? I take your question of pineapple on pizza and raise to you a different question. Can a pineapple on pizza girl and a 3-meat pizza boy really fall in love? I love pineapple. I love pizza. I do not think pineapple on pizza is good, but that is simply because I do not like mixtures of sweet and savory. I much prefer not having that. Unfortunately for you. Hello, thank you very much for the raid, UB Brett. How's it going? Thank you. Hold on, just give me a second. Wait a minute. Just give me, wait. Hello, how's it going? I hope your stream was good. I hope I had a good time. Alright, we have succeeded. The boss is now on its way to death, and I can go to sleep. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. I hope you had an absolutely fantastic. I hope this all run goes well. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I have been, if you do not know me, I'm the funny solo man. I play the video game, but I do it solo. Oh. What were you up to, you mean, Bread? What was his heads? That's a valid opinion to have. I have to be in the right mood for pineapple on pizza. I mean, I kind of get it. Absolutely. Have I tried treasure maps for Alkahest? Yes. Unfortunately, the treasure maps cannot give higher than grade 2, which means this is the only way I could possibly get grade 3s. And also, the treasure maps hated us when I did treasure maps this time around. So, I don't think I say this time around. They hated us both times. I don't really think they're gonna like us ever. Just doing ultimates and savages. Oh, fancy. Which ultimate? I'm more of an AWU guy myself. I know it's not the most impressive ultimate, but it's the only one I've done, okay? I did a little bit of DSR, but then I stopped the static left after that. So, I didn't get to finish it. It's not my fault. We're doing T? Oh, I've heard amazing things about T. Epic of Alexander is definitely on my list of content I wish to do. One day, perhaps, when I get some spare time, I will adventure into the Epic of Alexander. Pineapple on 3-meat pizza? I don't think pineapple would survive being on any meat pizza, but let alone 3-meat pizza. T solo when? I'll do it in like 2 weeks. Yeah, it'll probably take me like... I'll just do it in like 1 run. Completely solo. Yeah, it'll be fine. The Fruit Kingdom and the Butchery Empire will never join hands. Thank you, guys. You understand. Sub 14 minute, probably? Yeah, just like my speedrun. Sub 14 minutes? top solo first try easy. I could honestly, I have seen only one mechanic in top. Only one mechanic. It is the only one that I ever see, and I see it every time I'm watching someone do top, because it's the one at the start of the fight where the boss just decides it is time to become a carousel. We're gonna spin for about 20 minutes. And you know what? Every time I see that, I think to myself, I don't really want to do that one. I don't think I want to do that one, actually. Yeah, I think somebody else could do that instead of me. That'll be fine. I'll do one of these. I actually remembered my stuff this time. Don't worry about it. This is not a dire omen, I swear. When you try top, you learn that Party Finder doesn't understand how tethers work. I will be honest with you. One of my dear friends did it. I could not imagine doing any ultimate in Party Finder under any circumstances. Like, no. It was bad enough doing a woo with a full party of people in a static regularly together every week. I cannot imagine having to do that with randos in Party Finder. Good have some food. It was good to see you. Have a good one. Enjoy your food. 7 minutes on the dot, baby. Nope, that is not the button I want. I lost it. Completely lost it. It's all gone. No idea what I was gonna say. Chat, what is happening? What are we doing? I just have to play Cutter's Cry. I just have to keep queuing in to Cutter's Cry, and I just have to hope that at some point my brain turns off and then I don't have to think about it anymore while we're in Cutter's Cry, okay? That's what we're dreaming of. That missed. How do you miss a stationary bat? More Cutter's Cry. No. You're gonna make me Cutter's Cry. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Also, that was a stolen joke. The ghost said that to me earlier when I said I have to do Cutter's Cry. Can't believe Wrath Games participates in Stolen Valor. Not hashtag not my streamer. Just win the decent battle.
Just win the decent battle, my lord.
I wish. I truly wish. I just want one more at this point. I don't care about getting the 4 that I need. I've desynced too many things to continue caring, okay? I just need the 1. Just for me, for my sake. So I can make some gloves, and then I can move on with my life. Can't wait for this dungeon to be reworked next patch. I wonder what they're gonna rework it to. I wonder if it's gonna be even better for this exact situation. And so it would have been better if I did this during next patch. How long do I have, by the way? That's how I play about this grind, or we'll send you back to palace to level another class to 100. Please. I can't take. I need to be free of Cutter's Cry. You can't keep doing this to me. Every single day I wake up and you just message me on Discord. You say, hey, when's the next Cutter's Cry run? You know, I don't know. I don't want to come back here. I have a family. I have 17 cats that need attention. I don't have 17 cats. I do have one dog though that I took outside the other day. I don't know if you saw on my Twitter and my Blue Sky. I took my dog for a walk. The joke there is that it's not a dog, it's my cat, but they're on a harness, so I'm walking my dog. I don't know what's happening. Have I considered just cheating and buying Alkahest off the marketplace? Every day of my life, Saeja. Every day of my life.
When's the next Cutter's Cry run, my lord?
No. How many Cutter's Cries are we at now? Not that many, honestly. Not that many. I think, like... How many decents did I do last stream? 5? 5 or 6, I think? And I was 7 minutes a run. It's 5 runs per. So like probably around 30. Yeah, 2 of those are from weekly. So probably like 25 to 30 runs of Cutter's Cry. 30 of Cutter's Cry, Cutter's Cry, including today. Not that bad. No, I feel like that can't be right. But either way, we do this, I get an Alkahest, and then I get my Susano dog. Maybe I just go for the Susano dog real quick. Maybe I just do that first. What if I do that first, you know? Maybe, what if maybe I do one more, right? Even this decent luck is Chloe's fault? You know what? I could believe you. Yeah. Do a tea run while you're at it, maybe? Like, you want me to run to the store and pick you up some tea? I mean, I guess. I could do that. Either take the Palace of the Dead pill or the Cutter's Cry pill. I, don't know which I would prefer, but I'm pretty sure I would prefer the Cutter's Cry because it's probably more efficient time-wise. Now, I have not done Wondrous Tales this week or last week, so we could do some Wondrous Tales. I don't know if I have it in me to do that on top of the Cutter's Cry grind. You save some Mogtoms if you get the Susano dog from Susano. You're right. True. Didn't think about it like that. One and 2 and all right. Pretty good. Pretty okay. Pretty all right. Pretty fine. Pretty not bad. Pretty mediocre. Pretty birdie. Pretty birdie. Hello, pretty birdie. It's a pretty birdie. Pretty birdie. Oh, I love pretty birdie. Sometimes I wish I had a bird.
Pretty cromulent.
I don't think it would go well with my children, but I do love birds. Tingle.
Solo only calling once again upon the power of the moguls, this time to help him instead of finding Great King Mogulmog, 12th of his name. May his pomp continue to guide us through the nights.
May Great King Mogulmog's pomp continue to guide us through the nights, amen. Absolutely. Incredible. Incredible. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, not a dog? No, it's totally a dog. I promise. 7.3 defending Dungeon gear looks really good. I hope it's diable. What do you mean the 7.3? How do you know what defending gear looks like already? Have they shown a thing? Oh no, you're right. Wait a second. The ghost showed me something like that earlier. Maybe I just gotta pay more attention to the video game. When did this happen? I think we're getting... What was the other thing? We're getting our little chat bubbles now? That's pretty epic. Pretty epic gamer. Since being a close friend started solo challenge together, we've made so many more memories and reignited his love for the game since he had adventure and had lost love for this challenge. As long as he committed to together. I'm glad to hear it. I will agree. End of Endwalker, I had really burnt myself out of raiding, and the solo challenge definitely made me want to play the game again. So I'm glad that it is a shared experience. Guys, don't mind me, I gotta punch some ants. Imagine an ant so large that you could punch it. Don't really like that. Don't really, no. I mean, Lord of the Rings also had bigger spiders, but I'm not talking spider, I'm talking ants. Like, I am moderately okay with spiders, alright? Spiders are whatever, and they keep other things out of my house. That is not the thing that I wanted to press. Alright, we're gonna have to run slightly over this way. And now we put them to sleep. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And I'm dead. Oh, wait! Hey! Works for me. I didn't even think I got a successful doom in there, but I'll take it. I do not want to punch ants. Yeah, no, I hate ants. Like, if you're gonna make me be scared of anything, I'm gonna be scared of ants. If I have to be scared of insects, I hate ants. Can't stand them. They're the worst. Just died from your aura. The aura of me being dead on the ground. True for real. Don't worry, my lord. They're probably not carnivorous. I have a feeling that they are, in fact, carnivorous. Who's my favorite Monster Hunter monster, Mr. Rathalos video games? I have three favorites. I have the Dalamadur. Absolutely top of the top for me. 10 out of 10 experience. Great fight. Very fun. I have the Kirin. I absolutely love fighting the Kirin. And then I have Zinogre. Those are all of my favorites. You may notice that 2 out of the 3 of those are lightning-based monsters. No, I will not elaborate. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I will elaborate. Lightning is cool. And any video game where it is an option, I will be taking the lightning option. Which is why I am particularly upset that in a good amount of RPGs, lightning is not good. Like, what is it? Like being a storm mage in What was the Divinity Original Sin 2? Lightning sucked in that game. You gotta be fire, otherwise you're not doing damage. And that made me very upset, because lightning should be the one that does the damage. I'm just saying, it's the coolest one. Loved Alamander the first time we fought him, but after the first time he was really repetitive. I mean, yeah. But like, you know, he's the Alamander. You know? But he's generally more powerful than Faradas in most Final Fantasies. Yes. Thank goodness. It's also why I'm very upset that Lightning in this Final Fantasy is, not in this game. Because she has her own games. Those are Final Fantasy 13. You're Naharala Truther? And though Naharala, my beloved. Very understandable. You know what? I'll give you that. I still believe that we can do better as a society, but, you know, that's okay. Where are you fishing? The ghost is fishing in a new area. And this area does not give them any of the fish that they previously obtained. Oh, I see. My son is the one fishing, not the ghost, of course. Understandable. We are training him to catch fish. Oh! What was I doing again? Tingle. Good enough. Is he any good at it? Oh, Mizuki is great at it. He's great at everything he does for about 2 seconds, and then he hits the wrong button. Mizuki opened up, I think it was 6 tabs of the calculator on the Ghost's computer the last time he played. Yeah, he needs to calculate his next move. He's a smart boy. Punch! That's my superpowered punch move. You can visit it at superpoweredpunchmove from wrathgames.com. That's incorrect. That is not true. Chat, I have to go bug Jokat at some point. I have Jokat, very cool person, very nice, and always answers my questions. And I have no idea what I'm doing 80% of the time. So, you know, Jokat is great because then I can, if I have a crazy idea for a funny thing I want to do, then I could just go ask Jokat about it. And golly gee willikers, now I know how to do it. Whoa! Dungeon Master Challenge log? What a waste! WrathGames.com says coming soon. That's probably a different Wrath Games. I have a feeling that there's like a real Wrath Games out there. Am I getting the dog first, or am I getting the Alkahest first? You think I promised you a League stream? 10-hour League stream? Oh, right after the Helldiver stream. True. True for real. I'm seeing 1 for dog and 2 for gamba. There was a big leaf-legged bug on my chair during raid once and it freaked me out, and they were escorted safely off the premises. Somebody wants the dog. Somebody wants me to become soggy. Like I just gotta dump water on my clothes. I'm gonna need your opinions here, chat. I'm seeing only 3 for gambas. So this sounds like dog. Probably want Alkahest first, since you can get the dog so easily next week. Oh yeah, that's true! Every week I just get 30 tomes so long as I could do the weekly, but maybe I can't do the weekly. What if I can't do the weekly? Alright. Here it is. I have been convinced. This is the last one because it is guaranteed to give me the Alkahest. It is guaranteed, so I'm not even going to worry about it. This is the last one we needed to get, and we can move on. Obviously, Yoshi P didn't get the script that I sent him earlier. Because he's not following. Okay. I'm going to go to the thing. Go to the thing in the place with the stuff. Hold on. My condolences? Thank you. Could somebody explain to me what my condolences means? Because, like, I understand that I say my condolences when somebody tells me that something terrible has happened to them, but I don't think what are my condolences? Do I just have those? Like, do I have them for me and I'm storing them and I'm giving them to people when they need it most? You shouldn't have listened to me, that's on you. Yeah, okay, understandable. Wrath's patience will be studied by future civilizations? You mean the part where I don't have patience, or the part where I have too much patience? Where is the... Nope, can't do that one. Alright. You can borrow my condolences for a little bit. Just make sure to give them back when you're done. Exactly. What does that mean? Just got your AWU clear. Congratulations. Congratulations. I don't want to go back, chat. I don't want to do it. I don't want... You can't make me. Fine. You've forced my hand. I'll do it. Just one more time, alright? Fine. Stop yelling at me. Condolences is just literally a word for that thing. I see. Especially related to death generally. Please, who are we eating this time? Me. Just another word for sympathies? Like, oh, you have my sympathies. Okay. See, that one sounds... I could get behind that. That makes it make a little bit more sense. Rather than my condolences. Where are my condolences? Where did I put them? I can't see without my condolences. I have tripped and fallen. If only I had my condolences. I'm sorry for your loss type deal. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Condoling someone is comforting by sympathizing. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Thank you. Chat, tell me your favorite bug. Anything so I don't have to go back in the dungeon just yet. What's your favorite bug, chat? Rhino Beetle Wrestling. That one bug, you know what? I like that. I like going out of bounds. That is a pretty good bug. I think my preferred bug is probably just the little ones that let me move faster. Like, oh, if you hold left and forward at the same time, you'll go faster than just holding left or forward. You get the BLJ from Super Mario 64. Pretty good. Go back into the dungeon. Nope, can't do it. The Minecraft boat one, where if it's a particular height, you die, and if not, you don't. Oh. Okay. That'll get hunt gear and kill the fairy. Well, I'm probably gonna try and kill the fae on Sunday, I think. Because everybody gets to be around on Sunday. I don't want to do it in the middle of the week, you know? But also, what if I just did? I don't know. That one ant in Cutter's Cry. My favorite bug is a saxophone caterpillar. Isn't Anomalocaris a bug? Well, if it isn't my arch nemesis and lost twin brother solo only. What do you mean twin brother? Why is Big Eggnog back? It's not even close to Christmas. Big Eggnog, what are you doing here? You're not allowed out at this time of year. You're supposed to be in the basement, waiting for the seasonality to change. And they're so talented. Not here on Sunday? I'm sorry, Mr. Bubbles. Haven't you ever heard of Christmas in July? I've heard of Christmas in July, but I've never experienced it. Would you like me to tell you about July? Let me tell you about July. July, to some people, is just another month, like any other. But for me, no. No. July is war. Because July, I have to fight against everything to claim my space. I have to fight against the United States birthday. I have to fight against the Christmas. I have to fight against summer. I have to fight against the summer heat. I have to fight against pool parties. I have to fight against barbecues. I deserve my place among the stars. And by that, I mean my birthday should be a national holiday so that I can compete with the national holiday that is currently my birthday. Happy birthday, Russ. Thank you, Wood. Thank you. International holiday. You know what? You're right. Thank you. Oh, you poor little solo only. Have you forgotten my evil, malicious, mischievous plan to bring forth an eternal Christmas? Well, is that really a malicious plan?
Happy birthday, my lord.
Isn't the normal malicious plan supposed to be like, I'm taking rid of Christmas. Taking rid of... I'm not okay, chat. I broke a bowl at the start of stream, and it's all just been downhill from there. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. How long do I have for these tombstones? How long do I have for the Moogle event? What 19 hours of Cutter's Cry does to someone? Very true. Very true. Force everyone to drink eggnog. Everyone must consume my flesh, blood, and eggnog. Oh. 7.3, so like the 4th. One, two... I've got like a little over 2 weeks. Yeah, about two. No, I can't solo fish. I can't ocean fish on solo, no. Unfortunately not. I'm gonna win. Even if you queue in German. What would that have to do with anything? If I queue in German? What? What is that? Slice is right. Okay, we cannot rely on these people at all. I return to Cutter's Cry. I'm doing one more. I'm doing one more, and then the hunt gear has to be enough. Q in German is Warteschlange. Ah. What? Q in German and turn back to English in the dungeon. Does it, like, only queue you with other people who are queuing in German? How long have you been on Titania, by the way? As close to Bismarck or as long as Bismarck or close to it? I don't know. How long have I been on Titania? It feels like it's been a particularly long time, but it also feels like a blur, so... How long was Bismarck? Like... I think Bismarck was 2 months-ish, wasn't it? Titania's at like a month-ish, I want to say. Yeah, that sounds about right. I got no idea. Bismarck felt like a blur for you too? Yeah. Yeah. What if you get into Titania just for the fun of it? What if? Well, I mean... Feel like you cleared Dun Meg early June? Let me actually check. This major turn Titania grind continues. So I was already on the Titania grind when I swapped over to Wrath Live. We know that for sure. So I gotta go over to Wrath Games. Check out the streams from there. Ah. I forgot. I have those unlisted now. So I'll have to check somewhere else. It should be available in like the live stream playlist on the main solo channel. I'll have to take a look. At least your mock toms for solo is fine after solo P6 normal. I believe in you. You could do it. 6-8 from stream announcements. Alright. So yeah, it's been a little over, like a month and 2 weeks-ish, give or take. Birthday stream cut out like a week, but yeah. It's a week that I would have taken anyway, so. Then he went fishing and speedrunning. I don't think I went fishing, did I? Did I go fishing? I went fishing for my mock tom that one time. You're right. No, never mind. I did go fishing. Wah. Ugh. I did block out the fishing. I don't remember anything to do with it. It is excessively hot in this room. I am sweating to death, perhaps. Whoa. Take a break from Cutter's Cry and go fishing. If only I could get tombstones from fishing. Steaming hams. My hams are pretty steamed right now. Your Thompson into a pond and you can fish them out. Okay, that sounds great. Alright, yeah, oh, man. You just go and fight Titania right now with the hunt gear and see how you do. I will leave that for Sunday because fighting Titania will require me to do all of the echo grinding, and I cannot handle another hour of stream with this heat. I'm gonna be honest with you. this, and then this one. Oh, I already have the Wondrous Tales. I still haven't completed last week's, so I'll be holding that until Sunday, and then we'll see what I use it on for leveling. Please don't die to the Chimera. This would be a very bad time to die to the Chimera. All the time is a bad time to die to the Chimera, but you get my point. Farewell, Chimera. It was good to see you for the brief moment that it was. How many more of these do I get? 4. A 4. Got him. See you later, little ant. Goodbye.
Butthole. Calling in a hell bomb.
Thank you, thank you. We will destroy the. We will destroy the. I can't remember what they're called. The insect guys from Baldur's Gate 3, Helldivers. What the heck were they called? They're called being dead on the floor, I suppose. I don't know if I can keep it up. I think I can. I don't know if I can keep it up, Jet. I don't think I can keep doing it. I don't think I can keep doing it. I don't think I can handle this. I'm losing my mind. Scooby fine. No, the only AC in the house is in my bedroom, and I am not using my desk in my bedroom because that would drive me insane. I have blackout curtains. They're not set up properly, but I do have them. Maybe I should set them up properly. Maybe... Oh man, okay. Two, three, four. Alright, four, good enough. I will take that. Wrath likes thunder, so he has a theme song. Thunderstruck. So he does have AC. Part of AC/DC. Ooh, AC/DC? Just makes me think of AC/DC Town from Mega Man Battle Network series, which just makes me think of the music, and I am too loopy to care that I'm streaming. I'm putting on music. Mega Man Battle Network. Hold on, I better do this real quick. Blue 3 AC/DC. OST. View full playlist. There it is. I'm adding the added in post music right in the middle of the stream. I don't even have to add this one myself. There you go, future me. Life gets a little bit easier. You get to just to jam out to some music real quick. Eh? Alright, I've had enough. 6, 7, yay! 7. Future Wrath doesn't exist, it's only present Wrath, but later. I am a little bit late. You're correct. What was your favorite program advance from Battle Network? Hold on. Battle Network program advance. Allows certain battle chips to be used in succession for very powerful offense or defense. Oh yeah. I liked the 4 sword one. I can't remember what it was called, but when you put like the grass sword and the fire sword and the how. Oh my ears. I hope you didn't hear that. My headset just popped. Ugh. 4 Swords stream when? Right now. I'm logging into 4 Swords online. I'm booting up the Nintendo Switch DSi Lite Switch Edition Mark III. And I'm gonna log in, I'm gonna go to the PlayStation Network and start playing Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Except I'm all 4 players. You know, I think if I really tried, I could just do this without dying real quick. Hold on. Oh. Dang it. I almost had it. Yeah, the Nintendo PlayStation Network on my Switch DSi. Exactly. Now you're understanding? Now you're getting it. Raph, if you're late, you should consider a test. Don't rely on the morning sickness or the bump to let you know you've got a little Alkahest in the oven. That was the craziest joke I've ever gotten on stream. That's a masterpiece. A moon flute. And that was my best DPS yet. I say yet because it leaves room for improvement, and I'm always improving. I am a gamer after all. We gamers are a very unique species. We're some of the most oppressed in all of humanity, and yet at the same time we are the most powerful. Stop it, please. Stop what? I'm just being who I am. You can't stop me from being. No, don't unfollow. Wait, hold on. Maybe you can't stop me.
My lord, I
Yep.
just got another 3 lines. Please continue.
Is your? You know what? Sometimes I'm allowed to be happy. You know?
Here is a penny. Keep going.
Thank you for the penny. It's a very weird dynamic when you think about it. Have you ever thought about the fact that, like, we're just kind of hanging out? We're just kind of talking. And, like, you can talk to me in chat. Or you can give me a penny. And then you can talk to me, but louder. The egg has been nogged, and so will your egg soon enough. Your egg will be nogged, Mr. Rathalos Video Games. I am horrified of what Big Eggnog is going to do to me. Chat, I can't do it. I can't. That's shit. I gotta go. I gotta not be in this room. Before I pass out. It's a little bit too
What
hot.
if I give you 2 pennies?
You. Okay, you're convincing me. I will see you on Sunday for Titania. We will do that. I will clear Titania. We'll do it. I'm gonna go.